Seesaw Sanji here with another video. Let's just get this out of the way first and foremost. The devil fruits and the hockey system, this used in One Piece, is a magic system. Okay, within storytelling, I know it's not like the Harry Potter wizard type of magic, but it is a magical system. It is something that's of the metaphysical, something that we cannot do in real life. All right. Um, I've been watching a lot of the anime, getting caught up on that because sometimes the anime kind of adds things that the manga left out, just kind of fills in the blanks. Um, One of the things that I observed was Shiri of the Rain within the Garp fight, when Garp, comes and invades Blackbeard's territory. Shiri of the Rain with a clear fruit stabs. He goes after Cody, but he ends up, Garp blocks it with his body, and he ends up getting stabbed. Okay. Um, this is one of the reasons why I try to avoid this visibility within me telling my story, my book, and I just don't really care for it when movies or any other story if it's used in a magical sense. Now, in my story, I have what's called cloaking, and it's technologically um, oriented, where they use gravity to bend light around an object. But as far as magic goes, like Lord of the Rings, I never really got into Lord of the Rings for the same reason. The ring that they put on, and the Hobbit, he puts on that ring and he turns invisible. And the reason why I don't really care for invisibility with magic is that it ends up working multiple different ways. Okay. Um, and they never really establish like how it works, like break it down, like how the limitations of it or anything. Um, So what happens? He's either like the Invisible Man, and he has a run around naked because all of his clothes are still visible. So he runs around naked in order for nobody to see him. Or the other two ways that it can work is that he picks up an object, and the object looks like it's floating around in space. Or he'll pick up an object, and the object itself will turn invisible too. If the story goes on long enough, which Lord of the Rings does, it goes on very well. Um, it'll end up working both ways. You know, there'll be a part of the movie where, a part of the story where um, his fellows or whatever kidnapped and are tied up, and he goes in there with a dagger and cuts them loose, and the enemy doesn't see the dagger. And then there'll be another instance where he's inside of a house trying to steal something or take something, and he'll pick up an object, and the homeowner will come down and see all these objects floating around and get scared to death thinking this place is haunted, and he runs out the house. In order to advance the plot, it will end up working both ways in different instances. And that's the reason why I don't care for it as far as the magical, you know, version of it. Um, just like in One Piece in the anime. So Absalom had the same devil fruit. That's where Shiri the Rain got it from killing him and taking his devil fruit. He had cannons, attached to his arms. The cannons were invisible. Okay, but Shiri the Rain, his sword was not invisible. What's the difference? He's holding on. He's got a weapon strapped to him versus having a weapon in his hand. It's still touching his skin. Why is the sword visible? Uh, to me, it should be invisible. That's the reason why I don't care for invisibility. It's if it's technological like Sanji's suit, stealth suit, like you get it, like it's technological. It's like a cloaking. But as far as magic, like I said, just there's too many complications with it. That's the reason why I don't really care for it. Um, and I wish they would either get it straight or uh, pick one and choose it. And everybody just move on and okay, this is how it works and deals with it. But that's the way I feel about it. Uh, Seesaw Sanji, peace. Thanks for watching.